What brekkie looks like. Banana, some oats, and then Eddie's preparing the mangoes. We expect the crew. Another beautiful day right now. We are in a place called Irosin, here still in the province of Sorsogon. And it's about 7 a.m. in the morning. Everything is looking beautiful. The rain has stopped. Let's show you what it looks like outside. Wow! Everything is all nature. It's incredible. No sign of construction or buildings, just coconut trees. Lots and lots of, oh my gosh, greens. I just can't even tell you that this is paradise. Sorsogon is so, I would say, compared to good morning! Compared to places like Palawan or Boracay, it's quite undeveloped. Which is good for us, good for nature. It's just so much fresh air. So early in the morning when that's our room over there, by the way. Early in the morning, I could hear crickets from our room, and to think that our AC was on. We actually don't even need AC here because the weather is cooler. We're up in the mountains. We're not anymore close to the sea that much. I would say we're more or less inland. And right now I'm just exploring the place a little bit. Still have to be careful because the Philippines is quite known for its snakes, cobras, and all that stuff. But I was told by the owner at Irosin that their area expands all the way up to there, and once they are able to have budget, they're going to be developing that area. But right now I can see some workers there. They're doing the pool side, which we'll check out. But right now it's just so nice to hear the sound of the crickets. And yeah, it's just really, really beautiful. In close to Manila, we have this place called the Farm, and you pay like a really hefty price to stay overnight there because you're technically paying for the exclusivity and being with nature and having a swimming pool. But here, oh my gosh, not even a fraction. It's like a decimal point of what you would pay for something like that back in Batangas or close to Manila. Just take a flight to Sorsogon, and technically the whole place is your paradise. So that's the pool. You'll get a clearer view once I go upstairs, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like around me. There's a trike over there because, as I've mentioned, this place really isn't touristy at all. So if you don't have a motorbike or your own vehicle, it's gonna be very tricky to get around. So there's a trike there waiting for you if you want to go explore the town proper. But it's quite hectic in the town proper. I do prefer it here. Also, before this place was developed, this accommodation is called Penta Aqua. It took them 2 years to develop this, and before that was developed, they actually would stay in that little nipa hut there, or that little housing. And imagine just staying there and having the rest of this just all land. So that's quite a nice story. The owner of this at Irosin, she works in Hungary, and her husband is Hungarian. And I guess she was able to save up and create an accommodation like this. We discovered them on Google Maps, and I think they're also on Agoda or Airbnb. But that's where they would stay before this was constructed. So everybody's got to start somewhere, right? Anyway, we're back here now at the back entrance of our house. Let's go inside. I'm gonna give you a room tour later on, once Eddie is awake, so you can see what our room is like. So the cost of the room for 2 persons is 1,500 pesos. And if you're three persons, I think it's how I can't remember, but there's a room upstairs, I think good for, I don't know, 5 or 4, and that one is 3,000 pesos, but it has a jacuzzi. And let me show you what it looks like inside. There's a dining table, and there's complimentary water, which they will need to refill soon. And if you're staying here, they don't offer food just yet, like meals. They have snacks like quesos and instant noodles, and they also have a fridge here, which they will charge you as well. There's some beer and all, but they did mention to bring your own food, so go to the supermarket before coming here. We bought some mangoes, and then I have banana. We also got some lettuce, cucumber, and we're trying to be healthy. So that's what we're gonna be eating during the day. They do allow you to put your food in the fridge. So if you go over here, it also has a kitchen, which you can help yourself. Some mugs, kettle, there's a stove there, and dishwashing soap, and just basically you do your own food. And under here you have bowls, plates, spoon, forks, pans, and all that stuff. And they have a bigger fridge here, which is not really being used because there's not that much people. But I was told that this place also gets rented out. The entire place gets rented out, sometimes by a large group of people or by families. Also, if you need your laundry to be done, they have their own dryer, and they do the laundry manually by hand. So you just have to pay them 65 pesos per batch, and then another 65 pesos to use the dryer, so 100 something. Yeah, basically you're just at home. It's great. It's very, very comfortable. And then last night we were given a USB, and we were able to watch some movies in our room. So every room has a flat TV screen, so that was really nice. Brekkie looks like banana, some oats, and then Eddie's preparing the mangoes. Almost 10 a.m. and the sun is out compared to what I showed you this morning at 6 a.m. We're on the second floor. This is where the larger rooms are if you're traveling groups of 3 or 5. The view here is looking spectacular. Just all nature, but from a distance I can hear some construction. Not quite sure what that is, but yeah, so far everything here is very peaceful. Then in a while this afternoon we're gonna head out, maybe check out more nature. The construction that you're hearing right now is there. The owners are fixing up their toilet and the filter of the pool.